Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Nickole Chory and I love sharing all things home and lifestyle as my husband and I renovate our 1980s cottage home one room at a time. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy cozy home content, I'd love for you to like and subscribe, but let's get into today's video for the new year.
That's how it always goes. One heart's breaking while another one is mending. It's all in the ebb and flow. If I had to, I could go it alone, but I don't ever need to, because I have a home, somewhere to run to. I could live alone in the woods, not a single sound, but I would never feel.
As always, we're starting the year strong, but also a little slower after the holiday rush and all the madness. I wanted to take this time to really reset and share my intentions for the year, along with a few things I've been loving lately. But stick around until the end because I'm finally sharing a quick holiday home tour that I didn't get around to posting during Christmas, and to be honest, pushing it to January helped me stay more present and just enjoy the season without feeling rushed anyways, so I kind of loved that. But I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas season and got to celebrate the new year. We stayed home by the fire and rang in 2026 together on the couch with our pup Allie.
That's what it takes to grow. One life left is another that's just starting, and that's just the way it goes.
This year, my biggest intention is more books and less screens. I'm really leaning into my soft girl era, if that's what we want to call it, and for me that means prioritizing my health, my peace, and pouring into my own cup. I want to make more room for genuine connection, lean into my hobbies, create healthy routines, and spend more time outside, soaking up all the sunshine and just really slowing down.
These windows could shatter to the ground. These walls could fall right down. The lights could all burn out.
With that mindset, I wanted to share a few hobbies and things I've been loving lately that fit perfectly into this slower, more intentional season for me.
Because you've become my home. Because you've become my home.
First up is embroidery, and I'm super excited about this one. This has been such a calming and creative outlet for me, and it feels really special because my grandma on my dad's side was incredible at embroidery and sewing, and she created timeless pieces for our family that we all still have today, like stockings and framed things, and I've always loved that tradition of making something meaningful that lasts. So far, I've finished 3 pieces: my vintage Christmas tree, a little cherries, and a cross-stitch wreath ornament you'll see in the holiday home tour at the end. And for my next project, I will be starting a new one from Clever Poppy for spring, so I'll be so excited to share that with you when I finish it. Next is reading. I've always loved reading, but I'm definitely a slow, savor the moment type of reader. I like to read with intention because when I rush through a book, I feel like I miss the little details that make the story special. And last year, I was way more mindful about choosing books I really wanted to spend time with, and I really believe quality over quantity always wins. Now, I love a good seasonal romance, and I flew through all of my fall and holiday reads last year and had the best time with those. But right now, I'm deep into the Fourth Wing series and absolutely loving this fantasy world of dragons and combat, especially reading after reading the entire ACOTAR series, A Court of Thorns and Roses. So if you need a book rec, this is the one to go with. Another creative outlet I've fallen back in love with is coloring books and watercolor painting. I work in marketing and advertising every day, so being creative is always part of the job, but being able to do this without any pressure is such a simple way to relax, just sitting down and making something for fun. I've also been loving my watercolor booklets from Emily Luck's studio, and I cannot wait for spring when I can sit on our back porch, prop up my easel, put on an audiobook, and paint in the sunshine, because I already know that is going to be my little happy place. Last is Pilates. Getting a home Pilates reformer has honestly been life-changing for me. I work from home, so I love being able to hop on it anytime during my day without scheduling a class, driving across town, or hoping I make it off the wait list. For me, it's made movement feel accessible and enjoyable again, and I've loved following along with Pilates reformer classes on YouTube. It's really become such a grounding part of my weekly routine, and I just love it so much. So those are my intentions for the year and a few of the things I've been loving and plan to continue in 2026. I'm wishing you all a year filled with happiness, growth, and peace in your home and in your heart. And I'd love to know in the comments what your intentions are for the year, or if you've picked up any new hobbies that you're loving. And keep watching for a quick mini holiday home tour from this past Christmas season. Thank you so much for being here, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!